Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. So as you can see from here, Appa is going to fry fish tonight. And how am I going to eat the fish with? This is sambal belacan, the Malaysian very famous chili paste. And I will try to, this is actually a chili paste I made earlier. So I will try to search for this video and insert into this particular video for those who are interested to know how to make the sambal belacan. Okay, here. For those who already know, you can actually skip it. Yeah, you can just fast forward the video and look at if you want to see how Appa deep fry a fish. Okay, this is actually a barramundi fish, siakap fish, a huge one. I picked up from a local supermarket near my house I'm staying. It is actually a 4.7 or 4.5 kg size of siakap. So it is actually huge, and usually I will actually go for the bigger barramundi or siakap fish because they really taste better. Yeah, they really taste better. And after deep frying, you know, the best part is actually not the meat but the skin. The skin will become so crispy and you will become so yummy. Yeah, I love to eat the skin. So what you do here is, of course, Appa didn't buy the whole fish. I bought half of the fish, I think 2.7 kg. How much did I pay? Per kg, probably about 50 ringgit. It's not cheap, but it's a very good fish, okay? So, wash. First of all, make sure you wash the kidney thoroughly. Kidney is here. Sometimes you see a lot of blood stains, yeah, in the middle of the fish. That is actually kidney, and that is the source of fishiness, smelliness. Remove that. I will wash it using the toothbrush usually, okay, under running water. And then after that, we can actually sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. Don't put any white pepper now. The moment you put white pepper now, when you deep fry, when you fry the fish later, it can stick. It makes it easier to stick. So don't put white pepper. Just put a bit of salt. That's it. And then of course you use a paper towel to wipe them dry. All right. Hi, this is Cooking Appa. It's been a while since Appa last made some sambal belacan at home. Sambal belacan, sambal means Malaysian chili paste, and it's a sambal means chili paste, and belacan meaning the fermented shrimp paste. Okay, now so this is actually very simple. You can make this within 10 minutes. All right, but it is very, very flavorful. Now let's look at the ingredient here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 stalks of green chili. I have 1, 2, 3, about 3 stalks of red chili, and 10 stalks of chili padi. Okay, chili padi is to give it some kicks. Of course, the more spicier you want your sambal belacan to be, just add more chili padi. Okay, and well, I'm not going to de-seeds. I'm not going to remove any seeds from all this chili here because sambal belacan is supposed to give you a bit of kick. Yeah, and take a guess, what is this? This is actually the skin of the calamansi. This is calamansi, just in case you haven't seen one before. It is smaller than lime, and yeah. And of course the lemon is much larger. So lemon is very big, then there is a smaller version of which is called lime. This is the smallest version, which is called calamansi. Okay, this is more sourish, I would say. It's more sourish, more acidic, okay, taste. And yeah, so this is actually, I'm slicing off the skins of one particular calamansi here. So this is going to give it some very nice, fruity, fragrant to this particular sambal belacan. Okay, and after that, another very important ingredient here is, of course, the belacan. Now, you may be seeing something different here because this is actually a serbuk, a powder. So how come it's a powder? In Malaysia, usually when we buy the sambal, the belacan it comes with a block, like a block of soap. Okay, so what I would normally do is I will dry roast it, meaning you pan fry it under medium-low heat slowly, without using any oil. Okay, slowly pan fry until it becomes powder form like this. Okay, I hope you can see clearly. Until it becomes powder form like this, then I will keep it actually inside a glass jar, a glass bottle, and it can keep for a long time. So why is it you want to dry roast your belacan? Because dry roasting the belacan will definitely enhance the flavor of the shrimp paste itself. So it's actually a very important step. Okay, don't skip this step. Do it. And what I normally do is I will dry roast the whole piece of the belacan and keep it. And when I want to use it, I just scoop it out. So it becomes very easy. Okay, this is one small tips for you all who loves belacan. Okay, and belacan is something that if you smell it, it smells not so nice. But when you eat it, it will really gives you the umami flavor. You will love it. Okay. Now, this is 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, okay? This is about 1 to 2 tablespoons of calamansi juice. I squeeze it out freshly from the calamansi. This is 1 teaspoon of salt. This is probably 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. Only all these ingredients, very simple. So just grind everything up and it is done. Okay, so to ease the grinding process, you want to cut your chili into smaller chunks. Okay, remove the head. Okay, you want to remove the head. Cut them into smaller chunks, then it's going to be much easier to grind. And like I mentioned just now, I'm not going to remove any seeds, yeah? The green chili is very crispy. Oops. Okay, this one I have to remove the head. Alright. The chili padi, you can cut it by half. I prefer to use Malaysian chili padi because it is not too spicy. Avoid using Vietnam chili padi, okay? The bird eye chili of Vietnam is extremely spicy. I can't even take one bite. That is totally out of my my endurance, okay? I cannot tahan. Right, and then of course I have my blender here. So let me slowly put in all this, mix them up. Actually, there are many ways to make sambal belacan. Some are more watery, some are not. So it really depends on your flavor. Many people like to eat it with, use sambal belacan to eat it with raw veggie. Yeah, that is really nice. I personally love it. It's like a salad dressing, but a spicy salad dressing, okay? Spicy type of salad dressing. Okay, I'm not sure you can see this clearly. All right. And this is my belacan powder, okay? 1 big tablespoon of belacan powder. My fish sauce. My calamansi juice. The juice will, it has 2 purposes. The first, it will give you the nice soury flavor. The second, it will actually help and assist the grinding process, okay? Or the blending process here. That's the sugar, and this is the sugar. Just now it was the salt. Okay. Let me put this in. I have a much bigger blender, but this is more handy. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, this is after a short while. It already becomes like this, which is almost the kind of texture we wanted. I would prefer it to be a bit thicker. So what I'm going to do now is actually I'm going to add a bit of oil. Give it a little bit of oil so that it can be a little bit more creamier. If you don't like any oil, you can add a bit of water if you want, or more calamansi juice. It's really up to you. There's no rule in Appa kitchen, yeah? Sometimes many people like to scold Appa. Appa, I cannot do this, Appa, I cannot do that, or Appa, can I do this, or can I do that? Actually, like I mentioned, there's no rule in Appa kitchen, okay? This is your home cooking. It is eaten by your family. It is eaten by you. You decide how you want to cook it, alright? Right. I'm not sure if you can see. Let me see. Oops. Okay, you can see this clearer. It's now becoming more creamier because I added the oil. Alright. Very fast. See? Wow, the beautiful texture. Let me take it out and you will be able to see it much clearer. Da-da-da. Okay. Right, look at how creamy it is. So if you add more water, it will actually become more watery. So up to you, which type you prefer. Of course, you don't want it to be extremely oily as well. The last time I did this, I actually added some candle nuts, and I was scolded by so many people because then only I realized candle nut is not supposed to be eaten raw. If you want to add candle nut, you have to cook the nut, yeah? So, yeah. This is the main reason why I'm making a new video today. Okay, let me zoom in for you. Okay, so this is cooking Appa sambal belacan. I'm going to fry some mee goreng later to eat together with this sambal. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, so before frying the fish, the first thing you need to do is get ready the right oil temperature. So we want to put in the fish inside the oil when it is on high heat. How do we know it's high heat? We want 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so how do we know it's 100 degrees Celsius? Very easy. Just the moment you see, you heat up your oil, and the moment you see smoke coming up. This is why some people say smoking hot. Okay, the moment you see smoking hot oil, that is at least 180 degree minimum. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for the smoke to come up, and then I will put in the fish. Now some people like to use a chopstick and put it inside the oil, and the moment they see bubble coming up, they say the oil temperature is ready. No, actually the moment you see the bubbles coming out, this is somewhere around 140 to 150 degrees Celsius. Alright, this is medium heated oil. We want smoking hot, 180 and above. And just for your information, the boiling point of a water, as you know, is 100 degree, and the boiling point of oil is vegetable oil is actually 280 degree. Alright, So when people say medium heat, they are talking about 140 degree. High heat, 180 and above. Okay, this is what chef is talking about every time. Okay, I have started to see smoke coming out from my wok, and this is exactly the time where we should actually put in the fish. Okay, and you may want to wipe your fish dry before you put in. Okay, after you put in the fish into the hot, smoking hot oil, the first rule is do not keep on flipping it. Okay, you want to give this side at least another 2-3 minutes. The first side 2-3 minutes, then only we flip over to the other side. Okay, so this will reduce the sticking problem, and we will come back after 2-3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, this is after approximately 3 minutes. Yeah, the first 3 minutes, use a spatula to help you scrape the bottom a little bit. Then what you do is push it to the side of the wok and turn it around. Ooh. I'm sorry, very bad demonstration. Use a spoon to help you. Push it around, turn. Okay. Appa did a very bad demo just now. I should have used a spoon to help. Yeah. Just now, the skin actually gotten stick to the side where you don't have oil. Okay. So I'm going to give the other side another 2 to 3 minutes. Then it is basically done. That's how simple it is to deep fry a fish. Sorry about the commotion just now. Appa make mistakes every day or sometime. Forgive Appa, okay? So give it to another 2-3 minutes and it is done. We will come. Okay, this is after another 2 minutes. Appa is smarter now. I'm going to use a spoon together with a spatula. Alright. I don't mind giving this part a little bit more color, so let me push to my spatula and turn here. Okay, use a spatula to help you turn. Don't use the side of the wok. Safer that way. All right. So I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. Then it's basically done. Do not reduce the heat, yeah? Use high heat all the way. So what I'm going to do next is to prepare an oil absorbing paper. Okay, and I'm going to move the fish over. Right, the fish is basically done. I'm going to move the fish over, take it out. Take to the side now. It won't stick now because it is already fully cooked. Okay, let the oil render out. Then carefully put it onto an oil absorbing paper. And done. I'm going to show you how I serve this. Okay, so this is how Appa is going to eat this fish with some sambal belacan. And also, I don't mind adding a little bit of light soy sauce here at the side. Alright. There you go. Here's Appa's deep fried barramundi fish. If you like Appa's video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.